Have you ever found yourself just staring at a spreadsheet, totally lost in a sea of cells and formulas? Yeah, you are definitely not alone. Today, we're going to dive into how AI is completely flipping that experience on its head, turning the headache of data wrangling into something that's actually, well, creative and insightful.
So first up, let's talk about something I think we've all felt, the spreadsheet struggle. You know, that feeling of just being completely stuck. We're going to look at the path from that all-too-familiar frustration to a whole new kind of fluency with data. So let's be real for a second. Does this feeling right here look familiar? That moment when you're just overwhelmed by endless rows, columns, and, oh yeah, the dreaded syntax error.
This is the old way, right? We'd spend hours trying to guess the right formula, manually formatting every single cell, and then we'd hit that wall of analysis paralysis. You've got so much data, you don't even know where to start. I mean, this is the stuff that just grinds productivity to a halt.
But what if there was a better way? Well, there is. Meet your new AI Copilot. And look, this isn't just another tool. It's a totally different, smarter way to work with data. And the difference is, well, it's night and day. On the left, you see all the old frustrations, the guesswork, the tedious clicking and dragging. And on the right, the new reality, where an AI writes the formulas for you and cleans up your data in a flash. The struggle isn't just made easier, it's practically eliminated. And here's what that new partnership actually looks like. Instead of fighting with code and syntax, you can just ask for year-over-year growth, and boom, you get the formula. You can ask it to explain the dataset, and you get a simple summary. The AI handles the how, so you can finally focus on the why. You know, what the data is actually telling you. So, how does this all work in practice? We're going to break it down into 5 key powers. Think of this as your new AI toolkit for becoming a spreadsheet master. First up is the formula writer. Seriously, forget about Googling complex syntax forever. Instead of trying to remember some crazy function like SumProduct, you can now just ask in plain English, "Hey, can you calculate the total sales for each row by multiplying the quantity by the price?" It's a simple question that gets you a powerful and correct answer. Next, we've got the translator. And this is a total lifesaver. Have you ever inherited a spreadsheet filled with formulas you didn't write? It's the worst. Now, you can just paste in a super complex formula and ask the AI to explain it like you're 5. It just decodes all that complexity for you. Okay, power number 3 is the janitor. And let's be honest, data is almost never clean and ready to go. This used to be the most boring, time-consuming part of any data project, but now the AI can handle all that grunt work for you. You know the usual suspects. Inconsistent formatting, weird extra spaces, columns with both text and numbers, and, of course, those pesky duplicates. These are the common enemies that the AI janitor was born to defeat. And the process is so simple, it's almost funny. It's just 3 steps. 1. Paste in your messy data. 2. Ask the AI for a cleaning plan. 3. Ask it for the formulas to make it happen. It's that fast. Power number 4 is the analyst, and this is where the magic really starts. This is where we go from just having numbers on a page to having actual insights. You can ask for a summary of key patterns or even use something called a boss prompt to turn that raw data directly into a status email for your manager. How cool is that?
And our 5th and final power is the designer. How many times have you had perfectly clean data and just stared at it thinking, what's the best way to actually show this? The designer completely gets rid of that paralysis. It'll suggest the best chart for your data and even give you the step-by-step instructions to create it.
Okay, so we've seen all 5 powers on their own. Now, let's watch them work together to tackle a real-world challenge and transform a dataset from a total mess into a masterpiece. And here it is, the messy dataset. And wow, it's a real disaster. We've got everything. Names with weird casing, dates in a bunch of different formats, missing sales numbers, and a duplicate entry from Mary. Trying to fix this by hand would be an absolute nightmare. And here's the fix. The AI does this in seconds. First, it audits the data, instantly spotting every single problem. Then, it just gives you the exact formulas you need to standardize the names, fix all the dates, and deal with the missing values. The result is a perfectly clean, normalized dataset that's ready to go.
And this is the payoff. With that clean data, you can ask for a visualization plan. In this case, it recommends a bar chart, instantly turning that confusing mess into a clear, visual story that tells you exactly what's going on with sales performance.
Now that you've seen what's possible,
I want to make sure you can put this into action right away. So here is your cheat sheet for spreadsheet mastery.
Think of this as your personal starter kit. For any task you're facing, just choose your goal. Are you trying to create something new, comprehend what's already there, clean up a mess, or visualize the story? This simple framework will help you write the perfect prompt every single time.
And if there's one big idea to take away from all of this, it's this. AI doesn't replace the user, it replaces the struggle. This technology is all about empowerment. It takes away the tedious, frustrating parts so you can focus on your best, most creative, and most important work.
So, to wrap things up, here's a quick little challenge for you to try right now. Go ask an AI to write a formula that calculates a 10% bonus based on the sales numbers in column B. It's a super simple task, but it proves you already have everything you need to get started. Give it a shot.